AMD Radeon RX 8000 RDNA4 graphics card with 56 CUs and 16GB memory appears on Geekbench. Radeon RX 8000, also known as RDNA4, spotted on Geekbench, revealing first specs. The first RDNA4 leak. If the new entries on Geekbench are indeed linked to the next-gen AMD RDNA4 architecture, then we now have the first confirmation of the supported graphics specification. The product doesn't appear under its full marketing name, but it's listed as GFX1201, which aligns with the architectural identifier of RDNA4. For reference, RDNA3 desktop GPUs uses GFX 1100XX IDs, while the updated RDNA 3.5 integrated graphics are identified by 115X models. AMD RDNA series GC graphic compute IP were GFX 101, RDNA 1, 103, RDNA 2, X11, RDNA 3, X115, RDNA 3.5, and X120 refers to RDNA 4. Before diving into the specs, it's important to note that we don't know how advanced the development of the RDNA4 GPU is. The GPU's question could be a qualification sample or still an engineering sample, meaning it might not feature the full specs or clock speeds expected from GPU in the later production stage. The RX 8000 GPU in the Geekbench entry shows 28 compute unit, which in case refers to work group processors. The number should be doubled to determine the actual CU count, so this RDNA4 GPU likely has 56 CU, 3584 stream processor. Assuming AMD hasn't changed how cores are distributed, additionally, the GPU has a clock speed of 2101 MHz, which is relatively low compared to expectation. This highlights the importance of recognizing that this might not be the final version of the silicon though. As you can see here, the device name, they are using the GFX1201 and compute unit 28 with maximum frequency of 2.101, device memory 15.9. Performance scores are actually really low, to the point where it is clearly something is not right with the benchmark. These scores are even lower than the GTX 1650 and best 4 times lower than RX 7800 XT. Definitely not worth analyzing further at this point, and indeed they are very low and very bad too. Additionally, the Geekbench leak confirmed that the GPU will feature 16GB of RAM. The software doesn't specify the type of memory or its speed, so this remains speculative, but earlier rumors have suggested it may still be DDR6. Rumor from board partner indicated that they are now focusing on RDNA4 development rather than RDNA3 models. This suggested that RDNA4 might be in the late stage of the development, especially considering that the system used for testing is based on Intel 12th Gen Core i7 12700F and on SSB 660 motherboard, a mid-range setup commonly used by the board partner for testing. It's also worth noting that AMD has reportedly abandoned plans for enthusiast chip within the Navi 4X GPU family, meaning that there likely won't be a Radeon RX 8900 model. Instead, the company might launch anything from 8800 to 8500 series, likely based on the two confirmed chips, Navi 48 and 44. The leaked GFX1201 ID and core count are likely tied to Navi 48. Rumors suggest that AMD will launch this discrete GPU series at CES 2025. Guys, if they even launch this graphics card, I will not buy it. And if you guys remember with the joke AMD make with every of its consumer by saying that we are going to launch 24.7.1 driver for Wukong, and then they launch it, then there was the issue of crashing and freezing and whatever, then they pull off the graphics and they still did not update about the graphics driver. I mean, what's going on? To this point, I will not trust even they're the top of the line 7900 XTX. Why would I trust if you are joking around your consumers? Why would you do that? I will not guys suggest you to buy these cards, not at all. If you are interested in AI, in graphics, nvidia is way to go guys. Simple and straight.